All right, now we on Shalom. Now, first and foremost, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings to the ones to the brothers out there that preaching His word is sincerity and truth. You know what I'm saying? To free sisters that listen, and blessings to the elect. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I want to go into a verse of I want to go into a few scriptures. You know that how the same Lord that put us into this captivity is going to be the one that save us from this captivity. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out there that think that if the Lord is, you know what I'm saying, so gracious and so wonderful, why would He put you in a situation, you know what I'm saying, and that He can't get you out of, or why would He put you in a situation and then try to get you out of it? You know what I'm saying? Like it goes back into Egypt when the Lord had to show His power. You know what I'm saying, with Pharaoh. You know, He hardened Pharaoh's heart to say no. You know what I'm saying? I won't let the people go. And then He turned around and showed His power that we could exit Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start with Baruch chapter 4 verse 18.
Alright, so I got you. Baruch chapter 4, verse 18. For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
Come.
Go your way, O my children, go your way, for I am left desolate. I have put off the clothing of peace, and put upon me the sackcloth of my prayer. I will cry unto the everlasting in my days.
Come. You know what I'm
Be of
saying?
good cheer.
No, I just want to break free. He said, for he that brought those plagues upon you would deliver you from the hands of your enemies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the things that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? The hell that we catching right now. You know what I'm saying? The turmoil that we're going through right now. The same, you know what I'm saying, Lord that put us into those dire straits will deliver us from the hands of our enemies. You know? Like I was speaking on back in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord put us into that captivity in Egypt, He used Moses, you know what I'm saying, the same plagues that He brought upon us, He used Moses, you know what I'm saying, as as basically, you know what I'm saying, the savior to get us out of those straits at that time, you know.
Come. Alright, can we go on?
Come.
So, alright, verse 1. Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord, and He shall deliver you from the power and hand of the enemy. For my hope is in the everlasting, that He will save you. And joy is come unto me from the Holy One, because of the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting our Savior.
Come. You know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, like you were saying that same hold on, it said the joy had come unto you from the Holy One because of the mercy. Like the Lord has showed us time and time again that mercy, man. He showed us mercy. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, you know what I'm saying, like neglect that mercy that the Most High has bestowed upon us. You know what I'm saying? And to do other things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some people, you know what I'm saying, like back in Egypt it was some people that was like, man, I don't know Moses, you know what I'm saying? I'm okay right here, man. The Pharaoh might come back, you know what I'm saying, and kill us. You know what I'm saying? But there's others was like, man, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I got faith. You know what I'm saying? And that the Most High will save us from the hands of our enemies. I got faith that, you know what I'm saying, the same Most High that put these plagues, that put these hardships in my life, will save me from the same captivity that He put me in. You know? Yeah, you can go ahead.
Alright, for my hope is in the everlasting, that He will save you, and joy has come unto me from the Holy One, because of the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting our Savior. For I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but the Most High will give you to me again with joy and gladness forever. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly. Oh, sorry.
No, I was saying, they say they have seen your captivity. Everybody looking at us, all these the heathen nations have seen the captivity that we've been put in. You know, like everybody has seen how bad Jake has got it. You know what I'm saying? everybody's like, if I'm not saying that we with Black Lives Matter, but if you look into the movement of Black Lives Matter, everybody's like, oh yeah, Black Lives do matter. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like they have seen the captivity that we in. Everybody wants to join that type of movement because they've seen the captivity that the so-called white man has put us in. Go ahead, huh?
Oh, God. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting.
God.
My children, so, and it's like, sorry, if I could say something on that, like I said, it says, so shall they shortly see your salvation from our power, which shall come upon you great glory, brightness of everlasting. So yeah, like you said, that they saw, they're seeing our captivity right now. Okay, all the neighbors around about, all the other nations, they're seeing that the Most High putting us on the low right now. He put us over them, and they're rejoicing at that. They're having a good old time looking at the nation of Israel on the bottom, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that day. But shortly, as we know according to prophecy, they're about to see our deliverance as well, our salvation, man.
God.
Okay, so as much as they seeing that, they gonna see us be uplifted as well. You know what I'm saying? The Most High gonna make a name for us and give us praise back in the earth as well. It's the same way that He brought us low. You know.
That's right.
Verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. For thine enemy hath persecuted thee. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck.
God, it said, my children suffer patiently the wrath that has come from Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody be talking like, if your God is, you know what I'm saying, that good, why he put that type of, you know what I'm saying, wrath upon you. You know what I'm saying? Like as a nation, we went off. You know what I'm saying? And we have to be punished for that. Like you said, if you have a son or a child that does something that's not, you know what I'm saying, according to the laws, you know what I'm saying, you have to punish that child. So I'm saying it's just the same thing that Yahweh had to do to the children of Israel. He had to punish us. You know what I'm saying? So it said, for thou shalt see the destruction and shall tread upon his neck. Like when Lord willing that we those men, you know what I'm saying, when Yahweh Shem Yahushua comes back, we're gonna see the destruction of our enemies. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tread upon his neck. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he has did to us, we're gonna get it. We're gonna do that tenfold. You know.
Right, and we're gonna get it all, man. We are just going through 360 degrees of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding right now, man.
That's right, huh?
Learning everything how not to run the kingdom. Okay, because we fumbled in the Garden of Eden, man.
That's right.
Adam fumbled, man. So now we had to go through this whole process of being brought low, understanding wickedness, which we weren't supposed to at first, but it was all according to the Most High's plan, you know.
That's
so
right.
We had to be brought low, seeing how not to run the kingdom, and so now that's where we had to come back to Heavenly Father and plead with Him, and so now He's gonna give us back the kingdom. All right, and we're gonna appreciate it.
That's right, out here.
And we're gonna be able to tread upon our enemy's neck that did the same thing to us, man. We're gonna put the ultimate foot in their ass, you know.
That's right, brother. Now I'm about to go into
so you get this now.
Yeah.
Okay. This is 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, starting at verse 13. There have no temptation taken you but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Okay.
But will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
Come, man, like the Most High, He will not put as much as temptation on you that, you know what I'm saying, that you can take. You know what I'm saying? He said that there have no temptation taking you, but as much as common to man. Like the same thing, like I said, like when me and the brothers, you know what I'm saying, converse with each other, we say, man, I know you're going through hell. All of us going through hell. You know what I'm saying? All of us are going through the same temptation. You know what I'm saying? But Yahweh's faithful. You know what I'm saying? Of course, He is faithful. We know that. You know what I'm saying? We it's just to encourage brothers, you know what I'm saying, to keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? To keep pushing within the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It said, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able. But with that temptation also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it. Like the Most High will make a way for you to escape your temptation, man. It might be a brother, you know what I'm saying, that come to you, you know what I'm saying, with a scripture, you know what I'm saying, or some advice that make you able to escape that temptation. You know what I'm saying? The same Most High that put you, you know what I'm saying, in that temptation, he might give you a brother that might be able to get you out of the same temptation. You know? You're able to bear it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's like I said, there's a lot of people out there that want you to believe that the Lord, the same Lord that put you into, like I said, put you into dire straits, will not get you out of those same dire straits, man. You know what I'm saying? They try to make it seem like, why would he do that to you? You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, that we went off. You know what I'm saying? As a nation, we went off. So we had to be punished for that. You know what I'm saying? But if you are faithful, if you follow the ways, laws, and statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he will get you out of those same dire straits that they put you in. You know?
Yeah. If he's dealing with you, and that's the elect, man. That's who's gonna come back. But ultimately, the whole nation's gonna come back and receive the mercy in the kingdom. But yeah, man, the elect is gonna be able to get out of a situation, why? Because the Most High is dealing with them. He's not dealing with them to destroy us. That's why you read in the 4th chapter, but at the beginning, it says he didn't put us in captivity to destroy us, but he just moved them to wrath, you know?
God, right?
But now we're at the time where, we in this walk and he's going to test us and tempt us, in different ways, but he's not going to do it to where it's to our fall. It's to learn, to grow, and be tried.
That's right.
And he makes a way for us to get out. But everyone else, those other people, they're saying it because they sometimes they can't get out of the way. Most times not dealing with it. He's pretty much destroying them in whatever way he sees fit. Sometimes he creates situations for them where they can't get out of it.
God,
but if you're less faithful man, he's always going to create a way for us to get out of a situation.
That's right. Huh?
And I had a quick precept for you.
God.
Let's see. It's 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. Okay, so just to back the brother up, man, he knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation. He makes a way for us, man. He creates a situation just to try us, but he also has an outlet according to the Spirit to allow us to move closer to him, to bring us back to him,
God,
He creates an outlet for us to take a way to get out of the situation, the right way,
God, and if you want to be technical, like as of right now, Lord willing, if we those men, the truth, you know what I'm saying, going out into the highways and byways, putting up lessons, is a way for us to get out of, you know what I'm saying, the judgment that the Lord has for the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is an outlet for us to have salvation right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother, it was two brothers. I can't remember, but I remember watching the video. It said that that the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, is the reward. But you know what I'm saying, like what are you gonna do to get that reward? You know what I'm saying? Like right now, this is basically our outlet. This is basically the Lord giving us a very, very, very decent out to get us out of this judgment that's about to come upon, you know what I'm saying, the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Like, so right now, just basically, you know what I'm saying, us doing the lesson or going out to the highways and byways could be an out. You know what I'm saying, for us to get out of the captivity that the Lord Himself has put upon us. You know. Hold on, brother. I think I might got a precept. Right. You got a precept?
All right. What's the next one?
I wanted you to go into Psalms chapter 32, verse 8.
Okay. All right. This is the book of Psalm of David, chapter 32, verse 8. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with mine eye.
God, you know the Lord. Yeah, the Lord saying that He will instruct thee and teach thee in the way that we should go. Basically, telling us that He would give us, if Lord willing, we those men, He would give us the law, statutes, and commandment to to teach us, you know what I'm saying, to show us the way out of our captivity. You know what I'm saying? They said, and I will guide you with thine eye. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying he will watch over us. If we doing what we supposed to do, rehearsing the righteous acts, you know what I'm saying, and following the law, statutes, and commandments, he will guide us out of this captivity. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we those men.
That's right.
I might have one more.
All right, keep going.
Hold on. Come.
You said you want to keep reading on Psalm 32?
Come.
Okay, verse 9. Be ye not as the horse, or as the mule, which have no understanding, whose mouth must be held in with bit and bridle, lest they come near unto thee. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, mercy shall compass him about.
Come. He's saying, be not as the horse and the mule. Like you got a horse. You know what I'm saying? If you ever watch horse racing, you know what I'm saying? They got blinders on the side of their eyes, so they won't be distracted by what's going on beside them. They have the blinders on the horse's eyes to keep straight on to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? They got a mule. You know what I'm saying? That's stubborn as hell. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be as them that don't have no understanding. You know? It said, whose mouth will be held with bit and bridle, lest they come near unto thee. Like without those blinders and without an instructor telling the mule what to do, the horse will go astray. You know, the horse and the mule will go astray. You know? So many sorrows shall be unto the wicked, but he that trusts in the Lord mercy shall compass him about. Like that's what we're doing. We're trying to rehearse the righteous acts. You know what I'm saying? So that the Lord will have mercy upon us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, we have to. Yep, that's right. You trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you trust in his guidance, man. And that's when you're going to have that mercy. Why? Because you're relying on Yahweh Shem Yahushua to get you out of every situation. Okay, that's when you're going to obtain the mercy from. Okay, because we trust in the Heavenly Father, not on our own understanding. Okay, not in Esau's understanding, not in Esau's ways, not in our mama's ways, not in the pastor's ways, not the ways of man. We trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? And so that's the true understanding. Trust and fearing in him, then that's when he gonna guide us, man.
Yeah.
This last verse 11. Be glad in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart.
Okay.
And okay, then you said you wanted something, another one of the songs of him?
Yeah, 37 and 4. If you got a precept though, you know, you can bring that out if you want.
Actually, I did have one in this song is the 23rd chapter, verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Okay? So the Lord is my shepherd, so what does a shepherd do? A shepherd guides the flock. Okay? It makes sure the flock is taken care of. Okay? And so he said, I shall not want. So that's right there, man. We don't want anything because why? The Lord is guiding us. Yeah,
that's right. That's right, Akia.
His word, man. All right, so we have no need for nothing else. Okay?
That's right.
And so we don't. So because we have no need for nothing else, hey, it's going to lead us into the kingdom, man. It's going to lead us into being kingdom minded. Why? Because we're not looking for anything else but what the Most High is going to give us. Verse 2. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
Okay.
And so he's restored. Like I said, how is he restoring us? By giving us the understanding.
That's right.
Guiding us with his word, man, in the spirit of truth and understanding and comfort. Okay? He leads us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Why? Because he put his word above his name that he was going to put us in captivity, but he was going to have mercy in the day. Why? Because he promised Abraham that he was going to be there with the seed forever, man, and give his seed.
That's right. He said in Amos, if I can remember, in Amos chapter 9, that he would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. You know, so he's saying that, like, it said that the Lord has his eyes upon the sinful kingdom. You You know what I'm saying? But I would not utterly destroy the house of David. He's saying that, of course, he would destroy some of us, but he would not utterly destroy the whole house. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying he will save some. It's just like saying, hey, I put you in this kingdom that I would destroy, but I'm going to save some. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to save some of them out of that captivity.
Yep. He always left a remnant, man. In every captivity, he always left a remnant to deliver them out to keep the nation of Israel going, man, according to his promise.
That's right,
Ikea. And this captivity is nothing different. It's nothing different to where he's gonna do it again. He's gonna deliver the elect. He's gonna guide the elect to get out of here, man, and the destruction that's coming.
That's right, brother.
That's why I still say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time.
That's right.
Okay, because in the strength of actually, let me grab it real quick and I'll go back to Psalm.
Yeah, go ahead.
23, if I can get that up before you. This Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. You can break down if you want. Isaiah 33, 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Shem Shah is the stretch.
Come, like,
so that's what's happening.
Come, I was saying, in that times, you know what I'm saying, like, and wisdom will be the stability. You know what I'm saying, like will be wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of our time. Will be our foundation. You know what I'm saying, like a lot of people have a weak foundation. You know what I'm saying, but within this truth, you know what I'm saying, with gaining this knowledge and understanding, that will be our foundation. You know what I'm saying, it will keep us stable in the times of when all hell breaks loose. You know what I'm saying, wisdom and knowledge will be our stability. You know.
Yep. It's also our stability now as well to continue to maneuver to get to those times.
That's right, Akia.
It's meant to keep us stable at all times, even now. But more so in the coming times of Jacob's trouble, but also now as well to where we're stable and we're continuously pushing the work and growing to get to that time.
Good. I'll read this. I'll read this for you in Psalms. You know what I'm saying? Psalms 23, verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff comfort me. You know what I'm saying? Thou preparest.
So okay. It says, so it says thy rod and thy staff, and what's that? The truth, man. The truth is the rod and staff. Because that's what correction. Keeps us on the right path. Even though we're walking through this hell right now, we're going through all these temptations. Going through all these different situations in our life because we're in captivity and we're under curses and Satan's ruling right now, we still have the comfort right now of Yahweh Shem Shah.
That's right.
Word, man. That's the rod and staff. Okay, that's what keeps us going, man. That's what keeps us maneuvering through, being able to maneuver and make the right decision spiritually, get out of each situation. Okay, to continue to grow and learn from it, but to come out in the end more refined, man, to where we can to continue to the end to salvation.
That's right.
To where the Most High is not trying to destroy us, He's just refining us and cleansing us to where we'll be worthy to make it to the end.
That's right, Akia. Verse 5. Thou preparest a table for me.
Actually, no, I was going to read that in verse 4, so. That was on that. Okay, so I can get that. You want the Psalm 37
and 4? Yeah. This will be the last verse. Unless you got something else, and this will be last.
No, I get it for you. Psalm chapter 37, starting at verse 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart.
Like if you go into that word delight, that the word delight means of dainty habit. You know what I'm saying? If we make of dainty habit, you know what I'm saying, of understanding Yahweh Shem Shah, He will give us the desires of our heart. You know what I'm saying? If we make studying of dainty habit, if we make, you know what I'm saying, being around brothers of dainty habit, if we make doing the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shah of dainty habit, the Lord will give us the desires of our heart, which your desires of your heart should be the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We should desire the kingdom more than anything else right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, in Matthew it said, thy kingdom come. You know what I'm saying? Of course it's going to come, but we should make that a desire for us, man. It should be something that we have on our mind daily. You know, it should be one of those wholehearted desires, man.
That's right. Actually, I had a quick precept to back you up as well.
Come.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So, hey, what the brother's talking about, what you delight thyself and also in the Lord. So that's the same thing as seeking the kingdom, man. Seek the kingdom of the Most High first, man. Seek that first. Seek the delight of the Lord. Okay, see things that please Him, which is the kingdom, the understanding, and His glory, and then everything else will fall in place, man. Everything else will be added unto you. Whatever you desire that you get, that you ask for, then He'll give it to you. You know, if it's needful for you. You know. All right, so it's back in Psalm 37, the 5th verse. Commit thy way unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass.
Like I said, like what basically we was going into, you got to commit your way to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Everything that you do in life, you know what I'm saying, it should be, you know what I'm saying, like they always ask this question, man, back, you know what I'm saying, back in the world, what would Jesus do? But what would Yahushua do? You know what I'm saying? What would Yahushua do in a situation? Sometimes when you get put into a situation, you have to think upon stuff like that, man. What would Yahweh Yahushua do in this situation, man? You can't go around, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, of course we have this flesh, we wing it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We do things that, you know what I'm saying, just, okay, man, I'm gonna go off just, you know, instinct right now. But sometimes you have to go off, most of the time, 99% of the time, you have to go off the word, man. What does the word tell you to do when you're in the situation that you're in? You know what I'm saying? So you got to commit thy ways unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? He said, if you do that, He shall bring it to pass. You know?
That's right. That's right. You do that, you know? You want to keep on?
Yeah, this is the last one.
Okay. Verse 6. And He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday.
Like, if you...
rest in the Lord.
Go ahead.
Okay, rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for Him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
One more.
Can you on?
Yeah. I will read down. It got kind of good.
Okay. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall inherit the earth.
We'll stop right there, man. Like you was saying, man, you gotta, like I said, like when I was saying, what would Yahweh Bashem Yahushai do in this situation, man? Like what? Sometimes you gotta revert back to the word, man. Like the Lord will put stuff in front of your way, man, to tempt you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the same Lord that put that stuff in your way will deliver you out of situation if you stick to the law, statutes, and commandments that He have given you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, they shall inherit the earth. You know? So like the beginning of the lesson, I said I was bringing this lesson out to say that the same, you know what I'm saying, power that put us in this captivity will deliver us out, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just going into verses, man, to show people, you know what I'm saying, to edify the nation of Israel that of course we're gonna go through things, of course we're gonna go through turmoil, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna catch hell on this side, man, but the same Lord that put us in that hell will deliver us out, man. He did the same thing to Job, you know what I'm saying, and countless other prophets, man. So you just gotta trust and believe and have faith that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua should deliver you, man.
Come on. It's all about trust, man. Because like I said, this life is all about, it's just a series of tests, man. It's a series of tests of your faith. Okay? To see how you're gonna react in each situation. Are you gonna react spiritually or are you gonna react carnally? Okay, that's all the Most High is doing, man. And the elect men, they're gonna react spiritually, okay, to where they're not offended in their situations, whatever happens to them, they understand it. They pray for understanding. Okay, you ask to see why the situation happened to you, and you ask to learn from it, and you ask for the experience to get through it, man. That's what the elect are going to do.
That's right.
Everyone else is going to be wise to do evil, carnal, lose it, fall out, throw a fit, you know, and all those other things to where they're not going to inherit her. They're going to end up being put to death.
That's
You
right.
know. But I had one more for you.
Okay.
This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 6. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. Okay? So the Lord said that. Why? Because you're going to go through things in your life that are going to be offensive to your flesh.
That's right, Akia.
Because that's all it is. It's the flesh versus that's the war. Your flesh versus the spirit. The spirit, you know? Because we're made subject to vanity. So things that are going to happen in your life that are offensive to your flesh.
That's right.
They're going to set you off and make you angry. And you're like, man, what the hell? You know, but you blessed if you don't get offended in those things.
That's right,
bro.
brother.
You keep all right, and you're like, you know what? Hey, obviously, Most High is trying to tell me something right now, so let me try to understand, pray, and the Most High will give you the spirit and understanding to maneuver that situation. He'll be right there with you to get through it. You know, then you come out on the other side more refined, stronger, and able to endure stronger things in this walk. You know.
That's right, brother.
And so that was it on that.
Con, if you ain't got nothing else, man, that's it for me too as well. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Lord willing, this was edifying, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, sure.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.